Alright guys, I got something a little special here. This car was pretty dang expensive when it was new. It's gonna be a 99 Mercedes-Benz SL 500. It's got the V8, and the SL 600 had the V12. This one here's got the chrome 5-star AMG wheels on it, and unfortunately they're pretty rough. This car's been sitting for about 6 years behind someone's house. And the reason they parked it is when it was running and driving down the road, there's a sensor for the transmission that would pop it into neutral as they were driving down the road. I guess they didn't want to fix it, so they parked it. And now we have it. Unfortunately, it did not come with keys, and I had to get the soft top back underneath the top cover, or boot I guess is what you'd call it, to put the hard top on it, so when I inventory it, you know, the top was on there for when I get pictures and stuff. And again, didn't have keys, so I had to break into the trunk. I didn't really want to, but I figure we'd never sell this panel. That taillight was already broke anyway because it's got a crack here. It's got moisture in the taillight here, so ain't no good. So if I broke that, who cares? But we ended up getting into the trunk. Figured out how to fold the soft top down and put the hard top on. Now it's not all the way on, but this back is latched right here. And the top is somewhat latched on the front. It's not securely fastened, but it's good enough. It ain't gonna leak water, which is all I was worried about, which really wouldn't matter once I show you the inside of this car. It's very unfortunate because this car is a pretty nice car. I remember having a 1/18 scale car of this car. I mean, it's the exact same car. It was white, black interior. You know, I had the roll bar right here that would, you go fold it down or fold it up. I actually like that car, but it's a shame that people would have such an expensive car and just let it sit, you know. But like I said, the interior is gone out of this car. I mean, just the seats are trashed, the wood is cracked all to pieces, which is common on Jaguars and Mercedes and all these expensive cars of this time period. The sun was not very nice on the wood on these cars. But that seat there is cracked on the bottom of the seat, got mold all over. I mean, just the center console's got a bunch of crap in it. Steering wheel's got mold all over it. So I don't know, it's just such a shame. I mean, they took pride in these cars when they made them, just to let them sit and rot away. And you guys aren't even gonna believe how many miles were on this car. When I lit it up, it was 96,000 miles on this car, which is nothing on a Mercedes-Benz if it's well taken care of. I mean, they'll last forever, but they're expensive to get them there too. Radio, don't know if it worked or not. Again, didn't have a key. Heater AC control, don't know if it worked. I did hook power to the battery, and the speedometer did light up, so that's how I got the mileage. This is your little glove box deal here. They didn't have a glove box on that side because they had to put an airbag in it. But this is your power roll bar. This is for your top, which I always thought was cool because it actually looks like a top. There's your back glass, and here's your side panels, and then your roof. So that was pretty cool. Power top control. Your window controls here. Mirror controls here. This is for towing control, door locks, trunk, hazards, electronic suspension, or not suspension, stability programming. So these are all your gauge clusters here. Got your fuel, oil temp, speedometer, tachometer, and a clock. Power seats, memory seats. I had to trip the door latch to keep this door from shutting because these outside door handles are all broke. That one's broke and the one on the other side is broke. So this one here is going to be the, I believe it's the 5.0 V8. Looks like they put a newer master cylinder in here. Or not a master cylinder, brake booster. This vehicle, I think, originally came from New York. So it's got some rust here and there. In the trunk, you can see it mostly. I wish I really had a key to hear this thing run. Oil looks good, a little dark, but it's full. But I figure you guys might like to see this car. It's a shame that they'd let them sit. But if anything else comes in that's interesting, I'll get a video of it. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.